Well, the whole reason I went to the store yesterday was to get salt, and I forgot it. And the other thing I wanted was sweet potatoes, but they're cheaper at Walmart. So I went to Walmart and I got sweet potatoes. Put them in this bag. There used to be a deal at Kroger, and you could get like this giant box of sweet potatoes, and it was like super cheap. And so that's why I went to Kroger, was because I thought they were going to have that deal again. But you can't live in the past. And the big box of sweet potatoes that's like $5 for like 20 pounds or whatever is a thing of the past. Apparently. That doesn't happen anymore. So I had to go to Walmart to get the sweet potatoes. And I got the regular potatoes from Kroger because they were on sale. And put the sweet potatoes in my bean and potato mixture thing. There's gonna be rice in there, so it's rice and beans and potatoes. And that's gonna hit all of the different what are those? Hemorrhoids or chemicals? Whatever. Vitamins and stuff that come out of rice and beans. And the vitamins and potatoes. It's gonna get all the vitamins that I need. And the rice and the beans and the potatoes mix. And with some spices that I've had around forever. I need to use up all of my spices, and they're just not getting used. I don't know. But I will eventually use all of my stuff. And I cut my hair because I was getting like itchy. Just itchy. So I want to cut my beard off because it's itchy. And then I was like, I might as well get my head too. And then I was like, why would I cut my whole hair off when I could do a freaking mohawk? And so cut my beard off because my face is itching. You got a mohawk still, because why not? I think it looks cool. I think mohawks are cool. So, there we go. You got tattoos too. I should get like full body tattoos. Not like full body stuff, but my plan was to get like these little patchy things because I like that look when people have like little patchy stuff and it's like everywhere. And I haven't gotten tattoos in like 13 years or something. So it's been a long time since I got any tattoos. But I think the mohawk looked pretty cool. Let's see here. This girl I'm talking to now, Doo, she's saying that I should cut all my hair off. Or I don't know. I was like, well, what do you want? You want me to just cut the beard off or like my whole hair off? And she was like, didn't respond. But Asians aren't like totally communicative. And then my last girlfriend, fucking Riley, said she didn't want me to have a mohawk at all. She was like, mohawks are fucking gay. And look at her now. She's fucking not here. I mean, I don't know who dumped who. Like, is it dumping a girl when you just talk fucking mass shit to them? Like, because that was like our thing. We were like just massively talking shit to each other. And that was like our thing. We were like, oh, fucking blah blah blah, just talking all this shit. And anyway, I don't know if she took it too far, or maybe I took it too far, but I think it was her taking it too far. I think she like fell off face of the earth. One is I didn't send her enough money. If anybody likes Riley, which I don't know why you would now, because she's like too old now. But, and she's like been putting on the pudgy. Like, she did look really good when she was skinny and shit, but like, she's putting on that pudgy, like, massive pudgy, like, trailer park girl. And, I don't see it going very well with her, the way she looks, and like compared to the way her mom looks, like she's starting to look a lot like her mom, and her mom looks like a little bitchy. So she's got kind of like a bitchy look to her. Anyway, broke my heart. My heart just keeps getting fucking broken. It's like every time. If it was up to me, my first wife wouldn't have fucking cheated on me. She'd be over here, like, fucking, she'd be, like, almost 40 right now. Over here, we'd be hanging out, going playing pool all the time, doing the fucking whatever. You know, we'd be doing, like, regular shit, and everybody would be like, okay, cool, whatever. You know? But it didn't go like that, because my first wife was a fucking slut. So I had to go get another one. And then I had to go fucking look for another one. And fucking second Liz was like, she said that Venezuelans are just like that. And that's why Riley did that, is because she's Venezuelan. And the Venezuelans are, for one, like, massively lazy, and they can't be, like, trusted to show up for anything. And, like, she's got that problem with, like, the place where she works, is they'll hire these Venezuelans, and the Venezuelans will just, like, not show up for work. And that's, like, what Latin American racism, where like they don't even like people from other parts of Mexico. Like, different countries are really fucking racist. Like, it's almost like how Americans don't like Canadians, or like maybe there is Americans that like Canadians, but like Americans and Canadians don't mix. They're not like best friends. And even like if you're from Texas and you're like anywhere, nobody likes you. Like, nobody likes anybody from Texas. Nobody likes anybody from California. Like, nobody likes anybody. I think it's what it is. I think the trick is that nobody likes anybody. That's probably why you get so many like political leaders that are really just like haters of anyone. Because people get behind that. And is it because people don't like, we'll say, their neighboring country? I mean, not necessarily. But people do dislike people that they can see more than people that they don't, right? Or they have something more that they could do over it. But I'd almost think that that's why, like Genghis Khan, that empire, like, really took over the whole continent almost. And then Russia keeps trying to do that. Hitler tried to take over the whole continent. And it's kind of weird that, like, there's this thing about distance that's been in history where, like, America and Russia, they were racing to the moon, which is really more of a race to see who could launch a rocket that far, saying that they could hit each other with a rocket. When America went to Vietnam, which is like exactly on the opposite side of the planet, so they're saying like, oh, we could take over the other side of the world. Like, that was their first goal, was to go after the opposite side of the planet. Which actually, like, I don't know how, like, that might really be a good way to start a world war, would be to take over the opposite side of the planet first. But, like, then you have two sides that would come together. You know what I mean? Like, instead of just going out this way, because, I mean, like, there would be something somewhere to stop you somewhere. Where if you have something on both sides and they're trying to meet, like, you could probably easier take over. But I don't know. I would think that you would probably get stuck on Russia every time, because Russia's just like, and there's a lot of parts of the world that are like, how could you be taking over this part of the world? Like, we'll say like a lot of Africa. The populations are so small, and that's because there's really nothing there. Like, it would be like trying to go and take over, like, we're gonna go take over, like, you know, the middle of the desert in, like, you know, say like Arizona, you know, like, there's like 3 cities in Arizona, and there's a reason why. There's nothing fucking there. It's all desert. And same thing with like a whole bunch of the world. It's empty. There's nothing. There's desert. Oh, there's some of this like trees everywhere. So the whole idea is just done. Like, to take over the whole world, like, A lot of it, there's nothing there. Most of it is ocean, and there's literally nothing. Like, you would not miss. If half the ocean was missing, like, just half the ocean went missing tomorrow, I wouldn't even notice. I would be like, what? There was that much ocean? I had no idea. Like, it makes no sense. But it's like a revolving thing. Happens in history over. And then now I think what stops it is like the complexity of militarization, where now it takes a lot of like military power to move something. You really would have to take over like politically, and a lot of that would mostly be like a combination of leaders and countries, because by a lot of ways people are not really led like at all on like a personal scale. Like, most people, they know what they got, you know, they're keeping track of like their groceries, they're keeping track of like their basic needs. People don't think of like what politician, like, I don't know what politician put what action into the road that I drove down today, like, to get to my house. Like, I know that somebody did, but I can't name them. I don't know who did it. I don't know the guy that did it. Like, I mean, I know what company builds the roads around here, just because I'm in that business, or I am in construction. But, and like, I've interviewed at that company. Like, I tried to get that job a few times, but just because they're like constantly hiring. And I think they pissed me off when I went in there, because they wanted to pay me like what they pay everybody else, and I'm like out of the fucking union for road work in California. So to me, that's like $40 an hour work, and they're talking about like 19, which I'm like, I'm not gonna do that for cheaper. Like, you can't get me to do that for cheaper. I know what I'm fucking doing. And they're like, oh, we don't fucking care. I'm like, what? Okay, good luck. But they don't need good luck, because they're the only ones that do it. But whatever. I mean, I don't want to do it either.